Did you know that if you're lucky enough to actually use your strengths every day, that you're going to be 3 times more likely to report that you have an excellent quality of life? You're also going to be 6 times more likely to be engaged at work, 8% more productive across the board, and 15% less likely to quit your job. Did you know that there really are companies out there that use a strengths-based approach to hiring and managing people? Because they don't think you're broken. Rather, they're going to try to reshape the job to fit you. Don't you want to work for a company like that? I did. That's why I created DoOver.me. If you want more information on naming, claiming, and unleashing your strengths, check out the new video library that we're building on YouTube. Or call me, 630-402-0429, because I really am looking forward to learning what it's like to be you. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how do I discover and present myself to a company that will understand and appreciate my unique strengths? Welcome to the future of work, where more and more companies are upsetting the status quo and reinventing employer-employee relationships. There are so many things that are happening that are driving these things. These are game changers, like technology, like the fact that there are 5 or 6, depending upon how you count them, generations of people working in the workplace. That mobility and flexibility are not only increasingly more important to us as workers, but increasingly more realistic because of technology. And that because of everything that we've gone through this year with the pandemic, we're all searching for work that is meaningful, work that allows us some self-direction, some autonomy, some connection with something that's bigger than us. We all want to feel like we're contributing. But the bottom line is that we also have to be paid. Because the reality is that in the world we live in, money is still the commodity that we use in order to orchestrate our lives. Did you know that futurists predict that by 2027, and that's just in 7 more years, that freelancers and gig workers are going to make up over 50% of the workforce? If you don't understand what that means, not only in terms of just the definitions of those words, freelance and gig, but also what it means to those people who choose that kind of work, you're going to be left in the dust. Do you know why the Ringelmann effect is the basis for Jeff Bezos' 2-pizza rule? These are just a few of the things that we'll be exploring with you during the month of October as we unpack the future of work. And that's all neatly tied up with the future of your resume, your LinkedIn profile, your personal marketing plan to get you the job that you really want, and the interview and negotiation process when you're actually onboarding. You need to take some time now, while it's still September, and look at our online calendar of events for October. Put these events on your calendar. Set a reminder for yourself so that you'll be able to join us when we have our book discussion at noon on the 14th. It's always the second Wednesday of the month, at noon Central Standard Time. We have a whole variety of different live events planned for you that will be streamed here on YouTube. And we will be exploring and unpacking, as I said, some of those characteristics of the future of work and how they're directly going to impact the marketing materials, which in our world are your business card, your resume, and your LinkedIn profile primarily, in order to be able to make you be able to present yourself in the best possible way. The reality is that there's still going to be high employment and not as many jobs. So you need to make yourself as competitive as you can so that you and what you can bring to the table stand out among all of the other resumes that a future employer is going to be considering. And those are some of the things that we're going to be talking about this month. We're also bringing in a specialist to talk about negotiations. So once that company has told you that they want to hire you and you've determined that you want to go to work for them, how do you negotiate the best possible compensation for yourself? And when we talk about compensation in this interview, we're going to be talking not only about salary, but also about the intangible benefits like vacation, sick time, health insurance, working from home, being supported with all kinds of technology. All of those things are part and parcel of what you need to be paying attention to when we talk about negotiations. We're also going to have our monthly Staffing 101, where we're going to be talking about the jobs that are available right here and right now. We're going to have our bi-weekly group meetings, the Pivot Point team, to talk about how you can pivot, learn to pivot along your path so that you're always moving forward in the direction of your dreams. We're also having a really special fun event this month. On the 15th of October, we're hosting our second trivia family fun contest. It's going to be all virtual. It's family friendly, as I said. So we're going to have questions for the littlest among us, starting around 5 with some Disney type questions and going all the way up to 85. And we're going to have some prizes available. We're going to offer you some Chicago-style pizza, some Chicago-style popcorn, and a gift certificate from Target that you can use for whatever it is that you want. So watch on the calendar for the trivia event on the 15th of October, and sign up for that too. It's only $10 for however many people you're going to have on your team from that one Zoom location. We've got a busy month planned for you, and there's lots of opportunities to learn about the hard skills that you need and the soft skills that are important also. So at DoOver.me, we want to make sure that you understand that we bring a team of professionals to work together with you so that you get it done. You'll learn to pivot your way along the path of success where you are continuing to learn and grow and thrive in your chosen career. It's who we are. It's what we do. And I'm Cynthia Wade, and I'm the founder and managing director at DoOver.me. And I'm looking forward to learning this month what it's like to be you. Please join us.